Today is August 27th. The Yankees have swept the Nationals. They hit all the home runs and had lots of fun.
Talking Yanks with old Jomboy, Jomboy Jake. Recaps galore, weekly awards, stat lines, theme, and hot takes. Get your Yankees news from these two fine dudes. It's time for Talkin' Yanks. Talking Yanks with old Jomboy, Jomboy and Jake. Talking Yanks with old Jomboy, Jomboy and Jake.
Hello and welcome to Talkin' Yanks, brought to you by SeatGeek. My name is Jimmy. His name is Jake. BBD in the corner. And the Yankees finished the sweep of the Nationals. They're the hottest team in all of baseball. They're climbing up the standings. We are feeling good. Jake?
James, Davis, everyone tuning in. Yeah, it feels good to take down the champs. The 2019 champion Nationals come to our house. We kind of show them the business. And yeah, 11-4 in our last 15. The three
Hottest
games,
team in all of Major League Baseball.
3 games that mattered. We got crushed. Yeah, it's going to be a funky one, folks. Like Yanks, in a way, handled their business, but every time they needed to actually handle their business, they haven't handled their business. So it has us in a pretzel. It has us looking to the Nick Turturros for advice. We listen to Jack Curry for inspiration, and
He just sang Citizen Coke to me.
he sang his way through it. We're in a really weird spot.
What's going on in there?
Yeah, it looks like the rest.
I don't know what to say, really.
Yeah, that's all I got. I said, Beebs, can you cue this up for me? That's my sentiments. I eat my Entenmann's.
We have left our live stream lounge, and it looks like the rest of our office has thrown a house party without us.
My understanding is that is deciding our fantasy football draft order.
Okay, there was a level of excitement in there that was. It felt like bullying for a little bit.
Keep an eye on Swilly or somebody's Twitter account.
Wow.
I'm sure there's a video.
So yeah, man,
They did win. That's nice.
and there's individual stuff to talk about, and they swept, which they could have. We always say sometimes it's tough to sweep, even against the bad teams, but actually this time of year it's clearly not, because they're demolishing these teams. To the fact it's throwing off the numbers. They're losing to the good teams that matter.
I don't know what's real and what's not real. Like, this series was so fake.
If you want to play real versus not real, you can test me, dog.
In the 3 games, they scored 26 runs.
Real.
They had 31 hits.
Real.
They had 10 home runs.
Real if it's right.
Feels low. They had 9 today.
6 today.
6 today. They had a .403 batting average as a team.
Game 2, sneaky should have been a game, but Giancarlo Stanton literally exists.
Yes. Dude, guess who has the 8th worst OPS on the team in the last 14 days, not counting today because it's not up yet. Guess who has the 8th worst? And guess what it is? OPS.
Okay, so from the top,
Yeah.
8th worst OPS.
Yeah, in the
The
last
past 2 weeks,
Yeah.
not including today.
I can't do today. They don't give
Right.
it to me yet.
Let's see. Guys that are above. Stanton's been amazing.
He has number 1.
He's above it.
Yeah, he's slugging 1-1.
Sneaky Rice, I think, is crazy high up there.
He's 2.
Okay. Trent keeps homering.
He's 4.
Okay. Let's see. Who else is? Rosario is raking.
Not qualified.
He didn't qualify. Okay, just
Yeah,
checking.
Not qualified.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Bellinger's playing well.
Bellinger's 6th.
Okay.
It's not like he's fishing for this 8th guy.
I'm trying to get the answer right.
Yeah.
I haven't guessed yet.
Okay.
Number 8 is Ryan McMahon.
No, he's 9, and his OPS is 524.
One off.
Yeah.
Not bad.
8th is Aaron Judge
Okay.
with a 732 OPS. The 7th worst OPS of qualified batters by the New York Yankees is Jazz Chisholm Jr., and the 7th worst is 919. So the boys have been hitting.
Every game except 3.
Yeah, every game except the 3 where they face the good pitchers and the playoff opponents.
Games mattered.
And the games mattered a little more.
They had juice.
National TV.
Guess the worst OPS of qualified batters.
That same span?
That same span. Last 14 days, not counting today.
Not counting today. Okay.
Which is nice.
So let's see.
Helpful.
It's not Stanton.
It's not. No. This
Not right.
guy's OPS compared to Stanton's. Stanton's OPS is 1.3 higher than this guy's.
My lean with some of the stats I know would be it's Volpe.
Yes. So 171 OPS. Last 14. And he went 0 for 5 today. So so his OPS last 15 games of ball around 150.
I have something to say.
Okay.
You and I were worried about ourselves this episode.
I'm worried about myself. Play the Totoro video.
We didn't know. Let me get this out. We didn't know if we were going to be silly. We didn't know if we should be serious. Like we had no idea. Our emotions are pretty confused with this episode. I just had my first hint of anger.
Oh.
So that's just something to watch out for. Let's listen to Totoro.
Totoro summed it up better than we could.
My
Is that a
dad.
tweet or an Instagram from Totoro?
Yes.
No idea. Joe's just showed it to us.
I think it could have been a DM.
No.
Okay.
Joe's is a Twitter guy.
Joe's is a Twitter guy. Joe's is kind of everywhere.
That's sort of the beauty of him.
It's
And I don't think Totoro's captioning his videos easy
Well,
to find.
we're back at it. Beating up the bottom feeders. Judge, Bellinger, Rice, even McMahon in on it. I guess it's positive. Gotta beat these bums, and then you got to learn how to beat the good guys. Listen, a win is a win. You're winning. That's all that matters. Just keep beating the bums. Keep beating them up, but then you got to figure out how to beat the fucking varsity. Right? We got to beat the varsity.
And that sums it up.
That could be the whole episode. If you could find the 2-second video where he doesn't realize he has his phone on too, that would just help me out.
I think he did that on purpose because it was such a bad mood.
He's brilliant, and
But-
he's in the new Spike Lee movie.
That's awesome.
He plays a crazed New York sports fan.
Ah, like Patton Oswalt.
Kinda.
It's good they won.
Yes.
They have 4 against the White Sox. Sweep those guys.
Right.
Then they have 12 in a row
Right.
against playoff people. Now, am I going to put myself back on the line? That's a question people have been wondering, been getting nonstop DMs. Are you gonna bite the hook if they sweep the 12 out of 12 against Houston,
Sweep the
Houston,
12 out of
Boston,
12.
Houston, Boston, Detroit,
Wow.
Boston? If they go,
I'll,
and yes,
I'll admit, if
I
they
will-
sweep the 12 out of 12, I'm all in.
if they sweep that, I will be all in. Honestly, Jake, I could be biting it if they play well against those teams, which they will see.
So I watch a lot of baseball. I watch a lot of sports. I like sports. I'll admit it. It is odd that the Yankees, we're looking at the records of other teams around us, and it's like they already played the Nats or the White Sox. So in theory, them doing this should be like old wins. Like these should already be in the bank account, but they're not.
Yes.
So I shouldn't hold it against this team that they are shit pumping the bad teams right now.
But that's not the issue.
nice.
But that's not the issue.
But it's not the issue because what are our stats against the current AL playoff teams? It's 12-20.
12-20, and
And if you
that's
take out
including
the Mariners, it's 7-19,
Yes.
which is nothing.
Yeah, that's bad.
Which is nothing. So, hey, when we were doing our fake math to get to 90 wins, to get to whatever it is, I was putting this stretch at a conservative 5-2. And again, now if they split with the 4 games with the White Sox, that's 5-2. So the numbers can get a little more realistic. I think we're going to be around the line again for those 12 games. We're probably going to get hurt again, and maybe it's okay to know that.
We're going to get hurt again. James in the chat just said Lombard can't get to the Bronx soon enough. I mean, James, you were saying that about Volpe 2 years ago.
Boom, roasted James.
I think the lesson learned, Yankees ain't to be
That's
trusted.
his name and his boy's name.
Yeah, it's biblical. It's like a top name every year.
Anytime you junk talk a James, you should say, and guess what? That's my name and my boy's name.
Yeah, I should say that. James really wants to name our baby that's coming in September James.
Why not?
He keeps saying that to us, and I'm kind of like, he's got a great point. He's like, all the boys be James. Be James, James, Mommy Claire. I'm like, oh, that's good.
You can't negotiate against that.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say.
Fantastic points.
I said to Kate, I said, do you think the baby's going to be upset that he's not? But probably not. Anyway, let's get into these. Did you wrote Burns, right?
I wrote Burns. They're heartless.
Dr. Strange says, Jimmy, are you in if they sweep the White Sox, go 6-6 against the good teams? If those 6-6 include clean baseball, then my playoff juices are a little bit more real.
The White Sox?
No. Sweep the in his thing. Sweep the White Sox 6-6 against the 12, 500 against those teams.
I think I was doing that fake math before. I think it's the fairest is to say 7-5. 6-6 just leaves you like, okay.
Yeah.
You know?
There's also orders in
win
which
the
they do
set.
it.
You know?
Like if they sweep Detroit and then
lose
lose the other three, and that's how they get to 6-6. I'm not in on that.
Right. 1 win in 3 series.
You can go 1-2 against Houston, 1-2 against Boston, sweep Detroit, 1-2 against Houston.
That's where I think
and it's not a knock on Detroit. It's a knock on the entire AL Central.
7-5 is no argument. It's 4 good teams.
Made myself laugh.
Burns are presented by your local Ford stores. Make every summer a winning season with the Build Wild Ford Bronco. Just remove the roof and the doors and catch every breeze under the sun. Wherever adventure leads you, Ford Bronco, the official SUV of the Yankees. Spurned Yankee fans had all sorts of questions for their lord as they take on Brad and the Nationals, while Cam Schlittler, he has risen for New York, and Dominguez homers to make it 10-0 Yanks. More importantly, show me them Schlitties. Cam goes 6 innings pitched, 0 earned runs, 8 Ks. Mark lights up some yeoman's work by Yeri. Yanks take Game 1, 10-5 final.
Woo! Good stuff. Good stuff.
I skipped the first 7 runs. Because I don't know. So did the Nats.
That's true. Schlittler's a story here. What's the big stories that came out of this that aren't stats based, you know?
I mean, Schlittler, who I'd assume would come up in awards, so I don't, hey, how are you? Let's see. This was this was still Volpe getting rest, but not getting rested.
Oh, yeah.
This was Caballero at short.
Boone hoped to use him in this game off the bench, which he didn't have to. And that was probably a bit of a bummer.
No Stanton in this game because he's just so super powered right now that we're just saving it.
It is kind of odd how
Stanton only played in 1 game,
and he impacted everything. He
won
them the series.
And he's their hottest hitter over the past 14 days before today.
The only
if I remember
game
correctly.
where they weren't facing BP,
Yes,
Stanton won the game for them.
correct.
The only game where one bat won it. Game 1 and game 3, that was favor ball.
Can I ask you a rude question?
Yeah.
Can you name 3 Nationals pitchers from
No.
this series?
No. No. Okay. Colton Beater.
Clayton Beater, yep.
Does that count?
Yeah, it counts. Kinda. There was a name we joked about a lot in today's game. It's not even like a joke name. It's just kind of funny.
Don't know. I mean, I watched the game.
Right.
Watch you watch.
There was there was 3 names we joked about in today's game.
Yeah, I know. You're going to say them, and I'm going to say, oh, yeah.
So before I ask you this question, game 1 is Lord, Rutledge, Henry, and then one of the games we had fun with today, just because the letters are fun, PJ Poulin.
Oh, yeah, PJ Poulin. That was fun.
Just a
I was on his
combination of
Wikipedia
letters.
page. I was reading all about him. He's from Massachusetts. He's a junior.
His initials
really
are PA.
fun name.
Yeah.
Um,
Peter Anthony Poulin, I think, or something like that.
and then we were laughing at Pilkington's name just because that's a nice connection of letters.
Connor with a K, I believe.
Yeah. And what pushed me over playing this game, in game 2, I forgot the guy that kind of blew it open was Ribalta, which that's insane. Game 1, oh, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like, is there going to be a fight in the bullpen between Yeri and Leiter? Because Yeri has to empty the tank and get us through the game. He comes 1 batter short, and Leiter gives up a grand slam. So Yeri goes from 2.2 shut and like 40 pitches and thanks, dude, to now it's 2.24 earned runs. Did you just drop a ball so you couldn't talk into the mic?
Yeah, I did, but that's good stuff. But Schlittler's the story, I guess. I mean,
Schlittler is the story.
his ERA is now down to 2.76. Is that correct?
2.76, correct.
After 8 starts, that's good.
A lot of strike throwing, even though he had the 3 walks. Jazz, Dominguez, and Rice all homer.
Rice is so good.
Rice is having really good at bats.
Did Dominguez get one in this game?
Dominguez hit a homer, yes.
That's game 1.
And that was nice, 10th of the year, so it's a nice number for him.
Nice round number. Schlittler picked off Jacob Young.
Oh, they did make mistakes in this game. Belly threw, that was a story. Belly threw, did not come up throwing to home early in the game when it was a game. Boone had a talking to him in the dugout. That's game 2?
That's game 2.
Damn!
Sorry, dog. You got so excited.
When was
I
the
almost
balk?
let you ride with it.
Was that game 2 too?
On which team?
The Yankees, I think, had a pitch.
That was on heel.
So that's game 2 too.
I believe so.
All right.
So what are your other thoughts on game 1 again?
There's Dominguez's homer, 3-run shot, 7-0 game.
Yeah.
Porch job. No, this game was just a laugh. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Everyone had a hit.
Really?
Yeah. Ahmed Rosario pinch hits at the end. He's the only one without one. But every starter had a hit. Is how
Oh, this
Terry
was
would
the
say.
nice double plays, too.
Or
Or was that not? Is that Boston?
Depends what the question is.
Isn't there a nice
There
double
was
play?
a couple double plays in this.
Yeah, didn't McMahon and
No.
or Caballero turn one at short?
Chisholm, Caballero, Goldschmidt, Caballero, De Los Santos.
That one was nice to end
Yeah.
the inning.
That was nice. This was a nice double play. This game was nothing.
That's a nice play by Goldie.
They're up 10-0.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Game 2.
Time heals all wounds as Luis and the Yanks would gore McKenzie and the Nats. Giancarlo, 3 RBI double off the top of the wall. 2-run homer into the left field bleachers. Stinky. Big G accounts for all 5 runs. Little G heel. 5 innings pitched, 1 earned run. Walks, yep. K's, sure. Sharky's back, poops his pants on the mound. To heel, to Doval, to Bednar. Yanks take game 2, 5-1 final.
What did Sharky do?
The images are graphic. I don't know if we should put that on the screen.
He was pumped to be back.
Because the on the mound one is super intense and weird. And I'm not going to defend it. And that's where you thought the tone of my voice was going. In the dugout, he keeps going.
Yeah.
The man's out of his mind. And the team needs a little of
The
that.
team needs a little of that.
needs a
I don't know if
little.
you can find the tweet. I know Talkin Yanks put it out there on Twitter, but
They posted bonus footage today that was like,
yeah, it got me
oh,
geared. I'm going to go find that bonus footage with audio. What do you think he's saying?
It's just poop farts.
It's nice to see him back. Stanton, like you said, played one game, and this was his game. Hit the longest home run of the season for. Oh my goodness.
That's gross.
No, that's how you get hemorrhoids.
Yeah. Yeah.
His face drops so much.
Take a warm bath if you do.
Oh, he's sniffing there. Okay, so he's sniffing, and then he blows, and then he.
I don't know.
Did I just do it, Beebs?
I don't like that.
I think I just did it, Jake. Watch my face.
I'm watching you on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're around it.
That's probably
you're
the
very
sound
much
then.
around
We
it.
probably got the sound then. That was wild.
He does that again off the mound. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of the story from that. You had things from this game. You had the belly stories.
They played sloppy this game.
Yeah.
But they were playing the Nationals. Oh, boy.
I mean, this is inappropriate.
Well, this is when he got out of the jam, right?
So this actually makes sense.
This base is
No,
loaded?
I
or-
like this one. There's one more that's a cut. I think it's a few seconds after this where he goes full like poopy pants mode. And you can't be doing that.
I think you
nephews
can.
listen. They
I
really
like that.
poop.
I like that.
I like those too.
Can you, if research tool's working for you, Beebs, can you pull up the Stanton homer and the pitch before it? Because he did the same thing again that I highlighted a while ago. I don't know if it was the homer or the double, but he had all the RBIs.
He did it in both at bats. I think they were both 3-2. And then he gets a slider and just cranks both of them.
There was one, O'Neill talked about it, and he was like, he kind of just watched that pitch and then put it in his memory bank. Clocked it. Echo? 451 feet, 112.7 at miles per hour exit velo. First time Volpe didn't start back-to-back games in his career.
That's so off-putting.
I thought you'd been eating it again.
Really bad pitches by the Nationals to Stan.
Luis Gil looked shaky. There was an injury visit at one point, and my fears kind of got going, which that alerted me to like,
Oh. Still a little invested.
so you're still a little invested.
Still a little invested.
They had that mound visit, and he was missing right on like everything.
Yeah.
And then the Nationals, they were just having a good time in Manhattan and kind of stopped caring about the game. I made that up,
Made that up.
but I assume it to be true, especially game 3. But they gave him some outs early, Heel. I don't think Heel looked sharp. Maybe he
I
picked
think
it
it's-
up at the end, but
So two things that happened with Heel. And yeah, again, I guess these could have been awards, but we'll just be hunting the whole episode. They come out for the mound visit. They think he's hurt because he threw a fastball 92. After they do that, he starts throwing hard again. He gets up to 97. He throws a changeup 94. And I do think his breaking balls had their best movement of the season.
okay.
He threw a couple good sliders away. He also threw a couple changeups that did move a lot, but like you said, that was where he was missing everything right. So it's tough to say what was that good movement or did it just get away from you? But I thought his breaking stuff, which that was the earlier Heel games, he was wild, but normally he had some breaking balls that you'd be like, oh, that slider's pretty nasty, or that and I hadn't had that feeling. That I saw a couple in this game, I was like, okay, Heel something that can change in this season.
Yeah. Volpe returned.
He
He went 0 for 4, but he did hit one to the warning track,
Sure did.
which got high fives in the dugout. I really don't know how much I want to get into it, but maybe the most bizarre and crazy post-game quotes about the Volpe situation after this one, which made it even odder.
I mean, the Yankees have given us sometimes we look for examples for them of like they try to out-press themselves or get ahead of things, and they get in their own way sometimes. And now they have handcuffed themselves with Volpe in a way that no organization should have to, and they did it all to themselves. Like, they don't want the media to get loud, and now they have put up amplifiers like you could not believe because of how they've defended him.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
this is on them. They think this is a New York media thing. This is on them.
Yeah. Rowson was also what?
What?
It's a crazy article.
What'd Rowson
Should we do
say?
game 3? Dude, if you have not read Kirshner's article from The Athletic, it's okay.
Lot of quotes in there.
We use hyperbolic speak a lot, Jake. Like,
And we use underwater speak there for a second.
yeah, yeah. But okay, I was gonna say it's insane, and I dropped the words insane. I use those words like that's insane.
Right.
You know, sure. If I didn't know they were lying or being like not honest because they're like talking to media in their quotes,
Right.
like if I sat down with Rowson and Boone off camera in a quiet room, one time we did that and we heard stuff that were like, okay, you're not mentally insane. This was 2 years ago in 2023. You know,
You see the same things we see.
had a conversation and it was like, okay, great. All right. I understand. If they were to say the quotes that they said in this article to me in a private room with no one else around, I would think they are insane. Like
They've lost their mind.
I would think like, oh wow, this part of your brain is zapped. Rowson is like, it's confusing why the results are not there for him. We really can't identify what it is. Like that, I can pull the exact quotes, but that's basically it.
No, yes, those are. I would, if you.
Jazz chimes in and says, really hard place to play with the fans and the media. It's like the same thing they did with Gallo, which pissed me off. Like, no, stop it. Many of people have come here and excelled, you including Jazz.
Right. Gallo's not excelling right.
And like
Currently.
Rouse, like, we don't know what it is. Like, well, it could be because he's not good enough to play at the major league level.
Right. He's never proven anything better than this.
The quotes are crazy.
So that's a problem. Current problem with the team.
But I don't think they believe it. I'd really like to know where it stems from. Like, who's putting pressure on who? Who's doing what?
I think this whole front office put so many eggs in the Volpe basket. I mean, the Cashman interview from a couple years back is crazy.
With Sherman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Get it, Beebs. Hunt it down. Because I think we've quoted it a few times and we've definitely played it on the air. But, like, Brian Cashman, and we do this, you know, at the end of, it feels like every season. And whenever we get hot to trot on Cashman, the Yankees missed the playoffs in 2023. And we're like, I don't know, man. The Yankees are in a really long World Series drought. They just missed the playoffs. Like, if there's a time to move on, it seemed like it was then. They bounce back. They go to the World Series, all that. Cashman still makes a lot of very good moves. Like, look at the Jazz move, man. Like, at the time, that was nothing. Jazz has been a 40-40 second baseman.
Valley's working out.
Like, Brian Cashman still makes a lot of good moves. This is him 2023 winter meetings after Volpe's bad rookie season.
Only technically was the GM meetings.
Excuse me.
Before.
Let's see how. So if Volpe kinds up crushing it this year, are you going to be like, hey, I guess their development system does produce hitters?
I reviewed
I don't
the
know.
movies in front of me. The movies this year weren't good.
Okay,
if
so
the
then
movies are
so
good
let-
next year, we'll have a different discussion.
All right, and then I can hear you say, you know what? Remember last year? I look forward to that. I look forward to you telling me that when Volpe crushes it offensively this year for us, that you'll say, hey man, I guess your development program did a good job. And it was just sea legs under him his first maiden voyage year with not much AAA under his belt. I mean, I feel it's pretty basic.
How many different
Let's see,
metaphors and like euphemisms
There's a
did we
couple
have
in
in
there.
that?
I mean, hey, I'm guilty of that at sometimes, so I'm not gonna, glass houses. But okay, so if you're the GM of the Yankees who has
It's been 2 years. Wait. So,
if you're the GM of the Yankees and that is how he truly felt. Like Cashman they know the New York media. They're playing defense the whole time, right? But he had the confidence in this person that he was willing to stand in front of all of them after a losing season, the worst season in 30 years. And Volpe offensively showed very much not a lot his rookie year. That he had the confidence in him to go out there and say that has to be what's driving this.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, this is from The Athletic. The Yankees have no idea why Volpe's offense mirrors the results of a electrocardiogram. Now, to Kirshner, I read that sentence 5 times. I have no idea what that is, but I'm guessing
That's
it's
the,
the
like,
heart
that's
monitor.
the-
I would have just said heart monitor.
Right.
It's a hard, and then this is what
right.
Rowson said. It's a hard question to answer, to be honest with you. It's hard to say why it hasn't been there because I can tell you that it hasn't been for a lack of the way he gets after it. And I understand that he works his ass
Works
off.
hard.
That's awesome. And seems like a good
Great
kid.
quality.
There is really no real answer to say, hey, this is specifically why this guy is inconsistent. Sometimes you say that when a guy's work is inconsistent, but there's nothing inconsistent about the way he works. He's so consistent. He has the same numbers every year. He is so consistent. I'm sick of even Ruka was all over him today on yes, but even some of the stats that O'Neill is feeding him, and they're like, when you up and down season, he gets 2 hot streaks a year, 2 weeks of hot a year. He's consistent. His slash lines month by month mirror last year. He is. They keep saying that he needs to find consistency. No, he needs to find a whole new level. He's consistently where he's at 3 years now.
So, everyone's panicking. Volpe's in this crazy slump. The thing, it's gotten louder than ever, right? Like, how bad is Volpe playing? His stats coming into today, which did go slightly down, 206, 272 on base, a 397 slugging. His career numbers are right around that. It's 221, 284, a 379 slugging. So when we're talking about the consistency or inconsistencies or whatever, this year, when we're talking about how bad it's gotten and, oh my God, this is crazy. I've never seen this. It's all you've seen. And that's where I got angry at the start of the show because we've been doing this show and we root for Anthony Volpe. We root for guys in pinstripes. But whenever we came on for the past 2 years and said, Volpe's not playing great. Oh my God, how do you not have this kid's back? He's Italian and he's figuring things out. Where are you at now? Who's still holding the flag?
People still are, dude.
Because it's
I
only,
woke up
if you're
to
holding
messages.
that, you're holding an Italian flag. And I got the same flag, Pop. I just want the Yankees to play good baseball and win games and treat players fairly.
This is way more.
Caballero's been balling as a Yankee. You want me to read his stats?
He's the 10th man.
I'm turning into Turturro.
He's the
I'm
10th
turning into Turturro.
He's the 10th man. That's what Boone said.
What if I told you a player who's leading the league in stolen bases like he did last year has come over to the Yankees, plays shortstop. He's hitting 281 with a 385 on base and a 500 slugging. I'd say play that guy.
I would say that too.
I think,
Biebs?
I think it's still
That's
the
three.
it's through the White Sox series, and Volpe probably runs into a couple, and they'll say, hey, maybe it's happening. If this one for whatever streak keeps rolling against the Chicago White Sox, you cannot let him play faux row the deuce.
Oh, but his swings look better today.
Which one?
None of them. He looked awful today. Some of the worst swings of the season today. My thing
Good
is,
game, too.
At bat by at bat got
I think
worse.
a good conversation that we had today just in the office
Game 2.
was if they treated him correctly, right? Because I do think this is on the Yankees. Like all this me talking about it forever it's the same thing as Rougned Odor. Like the Averex, like I was mad at the Yankees for playing him nonstop, not for him for being him. Same thing like when a reliever at some point, I am what I am, and I'm mad at the organization. Like Tyler Austin was the one I thought of. Like, he was up, he was down, he was never promised. He had really good stretches. He really helped the team some years, but he never caught this attention from anyone, and they treated him like what he was, a quadruple A player that could help at times, that could mash lefties at times, and the fan base never hated him. Like, if they treated Volpe what he was, even like Oswaldo Cabrera, he had a terrible year, but he was helping out in other positions. But like,
yeah, it's a top 5 prospect. Like
That's
that
bullshit.
is different though. You know that's different. Like
I don't think so.
look at
'cause
the
they're
other
not-
top 5 prospects that got called up with him. Good at baseball.
Treat a player how he's supposed to be treated, not how he drafted him. If they didn't draft him, was the next team guaranteed to take him 5? Was the next team guaranteed to take him? Was the next team guaranteed to take him? The draft in Major League Baseball is so
Well, it's not the
crapshooty.
draft. He got drafted at 30. Like, he was respected by other teams as a top 5 prospect because he has talent. We've seen his defense at shortstop. He does have
But if they
exit
treated
velo.
and like the results, then the fan base would not.
This is the problem.
Be
The
like that.
Yankees, he should have been sent down multiple times.
There are many opportunities.
and everyone would have said, okay.
Yes. They would have said, no one would have been shocked they sent him down. He's got things to work on. Remember when his cure-all was he turned his stance in, the chicken parm times? He changed something, he started hitting, and then it just went back to the same bad.
Never changed again.
He has no concept of the outside strike. Someone showed me his swing chart, and that outside, remember I made a video of like him getting calls on the outside for strike and complaining about it. Like, that's something that, and we talked to Boone about that last year. Like go work on this. Go work on plate coverage and identifying pitches on the outside. He doesn't swing at them. The chart is insane. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen this chart. Someone in the chat got me.
Oh.
Just Kyle Tucker got benched. Volpe can't.
Volpe missing his first back-to-back games ever. That's horrific. Horrific.
It's crazy.
Good game, too.
And most people will say,
Stanton homers.
well, look at who they'll say, who are you going to replace him with? They're going to be just as bad. Not the point. The point is, if you want to help a kid get better, you do that.
Anytime in the last 3 years, they could have sent him down for 2, 3, 4 weeks, and
And then you wouldn't have had this
maybe he
media
comes
thing.
back better.
If you never came on and you said, hey, there's nothing we can do to send this kid down his rookie year, unlike any rookie that's ever been caught up. I mean, that is very much on the Yankees because they tried to get ahead of the media. Because, hey, guys, Volpe, he's the one. We know he's the one. So let's get ahead of the media and tell him he's going to struggle, but it's going to be okay. We're going to keep him up here. We don't want that to get loud. That is so bad.
I think they were trying to instill, take the pressure off him.
Off of him and get in the way of the media. You know how much they think about the media.
It's crazy.
Get in the way of the media, ever having like a everyday asking for 2 weeks, is he going to get sent down? Is he going to? So they just got out of heaven and said he will not.
Wild. Well, all right. Game 2.
That was game 2.
That was game 2.
That was game 2. It was all brought to you by SeatGeek, by the way.
I felt like it was.
Go see this. Go September call-ups. Spencer Jones. Go see a game. SeatGeek. I went on Saturday. The weather was delightful. And it was good seeing half the crowd be happy. Go to a show, go to a game, go to anything because SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app in the world. Green means good. Red means bad. No, that's not a street light. That's how you use the SeatGeek app. And if you've used a code before, if you don't have the app, whoever you are, code Yanks2025 is going to save you 10% off your next set of tickets at SeatGeek. 10% off any tickets with promo code Yanks2025 at SeatGeek. Get a seat. Geek.
SeatGeek. Game 3, Jake? This one was nuts.
Hey, let me get one order of the fried cavalli. As Max and the Yanks prep to eat up Cade and the Nats, Senor Sleep puts this one to bed. A Judge with a belly, 2 homers. Ryan is looking like the Mick, man, not. Rice and Wells homer. Volpe 1 for 37. It's Fried to Blackburn. The Yankees sweep the Nats. We want the East. Huzzah!
Ooh.
You watched this game.
Yeah, I was involved. Called the Rice homer because the game was fake. Longest inning of the history of innings, I think. No, it was the second most pitches thrown in innings since 2003 or something like that.
77. It's a lot.
In that third inning, 15 batters reached the plate. They scored 9 runs on 8 hits, 4 home runs, 41 minutes long, 77 pitches. Crazy.
Trent got out, and
Well, we got out twice. Good swings, though.
that's right.
No, I'm being sarcastic.
The whole outfield. Does the whole outfield homer? No, Dominguez didn't. My bad.
He had that double that looked like it had a shot.
Forgot Judge is a DH now.
Everyone homered. It was crazy. Beebs, I found the chart. It's on Baseball Savant, but it is wild.
Former Yankees farmhand Andres Chaparro goes second deck at the stadium.
He was a Narvaez at one point.
So that's good.
Max Fried, that rain delay, not rain delay. Well, they were raining home
Whammy.
runs.
Whammy.
It was the 45-minute inning. I was like, oh, this could mess Fried up a little bit. He had a no-hitter going, and then he had a no-hitter through 5, gave it up in the 6th. But the Nats, I mean, I think they enjoyed a night out in Manhattan and were sleepy and tired.
Long season.
And that's not me knowing anything. It's just me making something up.
Yeah, I didn't. Nobody realized Fried had a perfect game going, and then he got a hitter. I think it might have been my guy Riley Adams. It was a check swing, and he kind of swung 3-2, and they gave him the walk. And Fried was kind of like, really? But yeah, another good one. Again, the Nats didn't necessarily impress this weekend, but back-to-back good starts for Fried, which at least confidence-wise will take. And that means he gets an extra day off, and he's gonna start off the Houston series. So we'll find out then.
Houstonia.
He misses the White Sox.
Watch, Beebs, can you throw this on for Jake? So on the left is the league's swing. They swing when the ball's in that zone.
Right.
And on the right is Volpe. So the dude just, and it makes sense because how many times do we watch him just take a fastball?
Right.
Look at the outside part.
Yeah. So we're standing on the left because we're righty, right?
He's a righty, yes. Yeah. So see that 49%, that top right, high and away is 49%.
Up and away to the right, yeah.
Yeah, right.
So 60%.
Yep, then 48 and 31. That 49% is 60% for the league.
Yeah.
And then he just really swings at that high fastball that he can't hit.
Homa.
Low and in, he swings 16% of the time.
Yeah, you got a weird red cube below that. Interesting chart.
It's weird.
It's an odd chart. What else did you see today?
They all hit. This game is nothing. It's great, but it's not. Wells hit. We've been saying this for years, so it's nothing new. You hit that. Once you hit this many home runs, you can chalk it up to bad pitching more than good hitting. But that's not fair because it is good hitting.
And the other team.
But like McMahon's homer, that didn't do much for me. But then Rice's homers, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that's a little challenge flag. I like that McMahon a 97-mile-per-hour fastball. That's what he's been swinging through.
At the time of the game, it wasn't like.
Yeah, it was a
It
low
wasn't
pitch,
over
so he
yet.
couldn't get under it.
Right?
He kind of looked like he just like, he didn't one-hand it, but it wasn't his swing that we've been seeing.
Hooked it, 409. Yeah, you just hope that matters, at least pressure-wise. Just,
Yeah.
it was still on his head because his first home run didn't look like a home run. It's that weird St. Louis fence that was just illegal.
Paul Blackburn pitched. He gave up a homer.
It's just too much of a beard. That, like...
Yeah, that's bullshit. That kind of goes into everything.
As the Yankees policy goes on...
They said it couldn't be... They had to be, like, clean beards. And what Blackburn's got... Throw a picture of... That's not...
Get a Paul Blackburn picture. Let's watch the Turturro video from today one more time.
Yeah, because that'll wrap up.
It's not a tidy beard, which is what we were originally told. And, hey, I'm okay letting guys have beards. I think we need to adapt the policy just like we adapt anything in life, whether it's baseball rules or whatever, that, like, okay, maybe when guys join the Yankees, they have to shave and then they can grow into their beard. Or we need an original taper rule. Because Paul Blackburn knows what's going on. He's out here to go into games like this, and you're going to get hit a little bit.
No, that's actually looking decent.
That's kind of a good angle for it.
It didn't look like that today.
I'd feel bad making Paul Blackburn shave his full beard, but a taper, I think, would be fair.
You want
for
them to get a
everyone.
Yankee trim.
That's a lot. That's a lot. It does look cleaner there.
Yeah, he must have been rubbing his hands through it during the game or something. It looked like disheveled.
Like, thank you for your efforts, Paul.
Yeah. All right, so pride of the Yankees.
Pride of the Yankees is brought to you by DraftKings. Use code YANKS when you sign up with the DraftKings Sportsbook.
Pride of the Yankees.
Pride of the Yankees.
Pride of the Yankees.
Yeah.
Who are you going to go with after I choose mine?
After you go, I'll figure that out.
Yeah, because who would you take if you had first pick?
Classic case.
Says here Cody Bellinger went 7 for 10.
Yeah, that's a good series.
That is a good series.
It's a good series.
No, everyone hit, so I don't really care. I'm taking the...
Take your boy.
Yeah, I'm taking Schlittler.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some Schlittler shirts coming out pretty soon.
Yeah.
They just arrived, so check those out. JomboyMedia.com.
New York Schlitty. Tease.
Yeah, I mean, he struck out 8, 96 pitches, 6 innings pitched. He hadn't done 6 innings pitched till the last time. Did it this time. I'm feeling good about him.
Yes.
How could you not?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's a little frustrating that we don't have belief in this Yankees team, but we talked earlier about why that's proper, and maybe Faux the deuce will make us feel different. When we're talking about things that can feel different, I mentioned Heel before, if he can tap into more stuff, whether that's starter or reliever. And Cam Schlittler's new. And the arm talent was clearly there. And his last 2 starts are very impressive. So, does he have to do it against, what's his next step? Because has he done it against a good team?
I mean, his first starts are not awful. Like, we've seen him without stuff, and he faced some good teams in that stretch. It's a good question, though. His opponents have been... Oh, shit.
Okay.
All right, against Toronto, 5 innings pitched, 2 earned runs. That's the one that we were on live stream for.
5-2 versus Toronto, 5-2 versus Houston. So, hey.
But he wasn't going deep then, so build upon it. He's got so many more weapons than those times, so it's a good point to point out. I do want to see him now because it seems like he has so many more pitches working for him and so many different spots he's hitting that, yeah, I'd like to see him versus a lineup of bats.
Won't it be nice for the feel of the season and the feel of the postseason if Schlittler days become a thing, because now he's got like a little scoreless streak going. He's pitching really well. He's exciting to watch. It's not Aaron Small where he's slinging 88 up there and you're like, okay, this kind of feels like a miracle run. Like, no, if the talent continues to look like this, he would be a weapon for the Yankees and arguably their game 2 or 3 starter.
Yeah, game 2 if split the lefties maybe.
If you need to break them up.
Okay, who's your pride?
My pride of the Yankees gets tricky because this National Series, I don't know.
Yeah.
You
wanna
know,
play the Totoro video again?
I mean, I'd like that if I'm being honest. I'll do my guy Cody. Why not? Cody goes 7 for 10. Nobody else on the team had more than 4 hits. 7 for 10 is pretty crazy. And how about this? A proud moment was not him having the mental lapse, but him bouncing back from the mental lapse within the same opportunity. He kind of pauses, runner scores from third, bad feeling. He had that happen against the Red Sox. There's a gentleman's conversation in the dugout. Inning or two later, 2 outs, single to left. Cody Fields fires home, gets him by a mile. Everyone smiles and laughs. And, like, you're good at baseball.
The throw home was nice.
And the other thing that I've been scared to jinx, and I didn't really want to put this on Yankees fans' radar, talking baseball, we do our preseason bets episode. I took him over a 260 batting average. After today, he's 279.
Okay.
So,
How's Brandon Lau doing?
official jinx mark. He homered today.
Oh! Where's he at? 26, 25, 24, 28, 27, 30? He did it already?
25 entering today, it seems like,
And he homered today, you're saying?
which would be 26.
He didn't. Oh, he did. It was his 26.
Oh! I said he hit 30, right?
I'd have to double check.
Okay, Jake will double check and get back to us. We'll pause.
Not today.
Oh.
Today.
At a later date.
A later date.
A later date. Okay, good stuff by Belly. I'm proud of him.
Sure.
MFer. Wow.
You Yankee motherfucker.
We got a Blanche Fest for Blanche Brad.
Tough week and a half for Brad.
You know, who's the real shield? Has Brad been shielding people from MFers a lot lately? Yes.
Not in the series. I mean, Cardinals, Rays, and Nats.
Well, Volpe.
He hasn't helped.
He's taking it for Volpe. Brad Osmuth's MFer. Volpe worst on base percentage in a 15-game stretch as a Yankee position player. Now, I'm going to say it again because you need to hear this one.
Right.
No position player for the Yankees has had a 15-game stretch, and it might be even more now because
It's a bad day today.
we went 0-for-5 today. No position player for the Yankees has had a lower on-base percentage in a 15-game stretch than Volpe. The last time it happened, my great-grandmother was not born yet.
Right.
She was born in 1911. The Titanic wasn't built yet.
Probably being built. When did they start? I don't know.
I don't know. We'll look it up. 1905 is the last time. Who is it? Did Katie Sharp say the name of that 1905 guy?
There's a name, which that's tough. Kind of feel for that guy.
George William or something like that?
Construction of the Titanic began March 31st, 1909.
Yeah. Dude, they were fast back then. At building stuff?
Right.
Nothing else to do.
Yeah. I mean, it was like the Amish. Like, everyone was involved.
Right. The other one, we live chronically online, and Volpe's not getting this MFer.
No, this is going to Brad.
got it. The other one that I guess if you're not chronically online like we are,
Dave Fultz.
Dave
Dave
Fultz.
Fultz, you suck bag.
Sorry, Dave.
With his S?
Max
With a Z.
Ha! That's awesome. I like him.
Max Fried does have a higher career batting average from his National League days than Volpe does.
Well, Volpe's this season.
Um,
Or has it gone down? Volpe's career batting average is higher than 214, right?
I got to double check. Volpe career is 221 going into today.
Oh, my goodness.
So it's getting tight.
Well, okay, in the grand scheme of a career, an 0-for-5 can't change it that much. So it's 220. It's probably 220 still.
Probably 220.
Yeah. And Max Fried's career batting average is 214, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, you look good today at short.
Eat it, Brad. Yeah, even the game he defensive subbed, he really attacked the ball. So, I don't know. Lit the fire there. You know, just looking to be coached a little bit offensively. But, nah, dog, keep getting that swing off. It's coming.
Yeah.
Toxic positivity.
It is toxic positivity. Fultzy doesn't even come up in Baseball Reference.
That's good.
How are you spelling it?
I believe Katie
Dave
has
Fultz?
Fultz.
You.
Yeah, Dave Fultz.
There's Fultz with
Staunton, Virginia, Brown University.
A handsome man.
Led the league in runs one year.
He did?
Yeah. 1902.
So he just had a bad 2 weeks? He probably had some disease undiagnosed.
He passed away in DeLand, Florida.
Where's he
in
buried?
1959, also in DeLand, Florida.
Okay. Thank you.
The Oakdale Cemetery.
David Lewis Fultz. Good stuff. Good for him.
Kinda.
Well, we're back at it. Beating up the bottom feeders. Judge, Bellinger, Rice, even McMahon in on it. I guess it's positive. Got to beat these bums, and then you got to learn how to beat the good guys. Listen, a win is a win. You're winning. It's all that matters. Just keep beating the bums. Keep beating them up. But then you got to figure out how to beat the fucking varsity. Right? We got to beat the varsity.
Hey, I have a question, Beebs. In Katie Sharp's tweet, which I could pull up, but I haven't. Did she say when for Fultz? Because he didn't play after 1905. So the stat might be the last time a Yankee had this bad a 2 week stretch, his career ended. Like, tell me it was the last 15 games of his career.
It says Anthony Volpe 031 OBP over his last 10 games. Second lowest OBP by any non-pitcher in any 10-game span.
It looks like Fultzy finished the year strong. 3 hits versus Cleveland. He had a couple 2-hit days leading up. I mean, it's got to be a time with just a ton of zeros, right?
Yeah.
I think I see it. I'm guessing it was. Oh no, there's a 2-hit day in there.
What's the on base percentage?
031.
Damn, I just found an 091 stretch, but if I go around it, I'm going to get some hits.
Oh, I found it.
You did? When is it?
It looks like it's around August 23rd, 1905 to September 2nd. Yep.
Oh, I mean, guy was working his tail off. He played, listen, on August 23rd, this dude played 21 innings. Then he came back the next day on August 24th and played 18 innings.
What about the next day?
And the next day he plays 11.
Yeah.
So the last time a position player for the Yankees had this bad of an on-base percentage over a 15-game span, he happened to play 40 innings in a 36-hour period.
Center field.
And he played center field every inning. The guy was tired.
It was hot. Like, do we have the weather?
This is bullshit. We brought Dave Fultz into this.
Weather, August
1905.
4th, 1905. They kept logs of shit. Like you said, everyone
No,
worked
they
together.
should. They should. I just don't know if I believe it.
Yeah, I mean, you fully shouldn't. I mean, this is on a website, so what are we talking about? The 6th hottest day
No way.
in New York City in 1905 was August 24th, 91 degrees.
That's the middle of it. So the
That's
last
the doubleheader
time
day.
a position player for the New York Yankees had an on-base percentage as low as Volpe's in the last 15 days, it was in the middle of a stretch where he played 40-something innings in 36 hours on the second hottest day in New York City history. And this was this was before they thought water existed.
If you drank water during,
I was gonna mention the Fultz family was out of water that week.
They didn't drink water. Not even my mom grew up drinking water. Like water wasn't around.
That's gonna come back to you.
No, that's true.
Your mom didn't grow up drinking water?
No. Like bottled water didn't exist to our generation.
Right.
And tap water, they would drink like the cold sodas out of the fridge, like soda water or little Sprites.
Right.
I just talked about it with my mom. I said, when did you start drinking water regularly? And she said, oh, I don't know, not until I was like older. Like we got filters. Dave Fultz got sandbagged.
Joe's McFly said it's none of Dave Fultz's business.
It's not.
Hello.
Hey, Mrs. O'Brien, it's Jake.
Hi, Jake. How are you?
I'm good.
Talking Yanks.
I'm good. We're live doing Talking Yanks.
Oh, lucky me.
How? Yes, I mean that's a privilege. So, when did you start drinking water?
When did I start drinking water? I probably when I was a child.
But not like a lot of water. Like you weren't drinking the tap
No.
water.
No. What does this have to do with the Yankees?
Jim said there was a Yankee player that went in a slump. He said around your time period in 1905, and he wasn't drinking water. So we wanted. He said you didn't drink water as a youth.
No one drank water when you were kids. We didn't do that stuff. We drank soda and we drank juice and
There you
milk.
go. But like, would you ever have water, like a fire hydrant or a hose? Like there was just no
But we
water.
didn't drink from the fire hydrant. We played in the fire hydrant.
Okay.
She's not a dog.
No, this is the
Don't call my mom a
millennial
dog.
thing.
So there was never water.
I don't ever remember having a glass of water as a child. No, I don't.
And you turned out fine.
Amazing.
Maybe we got to stop giving it.
I don't really know why your viewers want to know any of this, but go ahead.
What was that last part?
I don't know why any viewer would want to know anything like this about me.
According to the internet, it says that bottled water consumption had a massive surge in the late 1970s and early 1980s. So when you were going to college, Mom, is that when you started drinking water?
I guess so. Yeah, I don't really remember. I remember you didn't even. I didn't even give you water. I think the doctor told me that giving kids water was like no nutritional value, so you gave them milk or juice.
Yeah.
And
Well, I
juice
remember
with
when
water.
we moved back from Australia, bottled water was now suddenly very popular. And in Illinois, we were like early 2000s, we were like bottled water king
Yes.
family.
Yeah.
We would buy
I would
like
say more than
stacks
right.
of it, and it was new to us. It wasn't around our lives before we moved to Australia.
No, and I don't think we used it in Australia either. We didn't.
Yeah,
drink
no,
water.
we definitely didn't drink water in Australia. Yeah.
Yes.
How's your summer? How's your summer going?
My summer's amazing. I'm very sad that it's over.
Yeah, right. Happens quick, huh?
Yeah. I'm going to Alaska on Tuesday, so
Oh, that'll be nice.
can't complain, you know?
How do you feel about this Yankees team?
I gave up. They're not dragging me back in. They're not. I know they just won, but no, I'm sorry.
It's a fair and honest answer, and that's all you ever give me. I miss
Yeah.
you. I hope everything's well.
Okay. I'd like to see you on Sunday, but missed you last time at the warehouse, but maybe next time.
Okay, maybe next time then.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Have a nice night.
Someone in the chat said that they grew up like with well water, so it might be a city versus rural thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Because water's existed.
Yeah. But I didn't drink water
And
till
like
bottled
people
water.
used to live by lakes and stuff and like have water. People would live by rivers and stuff.
Yes.
Throughout time. Exactly.
Yeah. But like regularly. City water and tap water I think was gross.
Right.
So Fultz is redeemed.
And we understand why.
Yo,
it
how
happened.
crazy is it that we dug into it and it was I mean, it was 18
There's circumstance.
It was 18 innings. What is the actual numbers? Because I was kind of just speaking out of my butt.
When they dig into this circumstance, they're going to be like, wait, there's no circumstance?
I mean, it was 9 plus 12 is 21. Plus 18.
Plus 9.
No, plus 18. That's 39 plus 11
Mm-hmm.
50?
So that's 50 innings.
He played
in
50
3
innings in
days.
center field in 3 days.
In the heat.
In the
Without
heat.
water.
All day games, mind you, in wool.
He could have had like pneumonia.
This guy was a warrior, and we're dragging him down.
The one game he got a hit was the day he didn't start.
He needed a break.
That's the one hit in the stretch that gets him to 1 for 35 on the hole.
He batted behind
He was
Willie.
out of it by this time in the Volpe time.
He batted in between Willie Keeler and Patsy Dougherty.
Probably could have used some cushy dreams. Maybe you can too. Cushy Dreams. You guys know our friend at Cushy Dreams. If you don't, I mean, they have got some high quality THC products for you. Our friends over at Cushy Dreams. They ship directly to you. That's pretty nice. They got the smokable stuff, the THCA flower. They serve it in different sizes, so whatever size you like. They also have the gummies, the edibles. That's kind of where we tend to lock in. If you've seen any of our work on our JJTV channel. And yeah, I would say, find your game. Ease into it a little bit, and you might find the sweet spot. Take 20% off all of the D9 gummies, the smokable THCA, and the entire store when you use code, scroll down, BBD, Jomboy at checkout. That's code Jomboy, THCA flower, gummies, and everything at cushydreams.com.
The St. Louis Browns had 2 Ikes in the lineup.
Much more common back then, right?
Ike Van Zant. That's a cool name.
What were your 2 awards again? Are we just doubling up?
Oh, mine is the Dave Fultz Award.
I would guess Volpe.
No.
I would guess Volpe.
No, I'm not giving it to Volpe.
And I think any other answer would be seen as a misdirect.
We've talked about him enough.
I
No,
agree.
actually, okay.
I agree.
Okay. I am going to give the Failing Forward Award.
Failing Forward Award. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And if you guess it correctly, it automatically ties us in the season standings.
Failing Forward Award. I am going to go with Austin Wells.
No, that would have been huge to tie it up.
How far behind are you?
Jake, you are 43.4% on the year. Jimmy's 29.9.
Yeah.
Thank God I got it wrong.
Yeah.
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah. A lot of people in the comments have been saying Jake's clues are impossible, and Jimmy gives layups.
You're 34.5 for 79.5, Jake, and Jimmy's 23.5 for 78.5.
Yeah. No, it goes to Jose Caballero, who said he's not trying to steal bases. His priority is just to get the pitcher to recognize him and get in the pitcher's head. And Beater
turned off Clayton Beater.
Beater was like, I'll just give you the bag and not notice you. So it failed. He was not a pest. The pitcher didn't notice him at all, but he failed forward.
He could have. I wish Caballero had a little more. What's the term? Had a little more cred on this team, because if he understood that we're playing the Nationals, we're going to beat them. Just keep going.
If it was the did he play in the DR Caribbean League?
Yes.
If it was there where he feels more at home and comfy, he's sprinting and rounding second there.
At that point, just find out.
The high home that they showed on replay was insane. And see, when I said insane there, that's when I use it as slang. When I was talking about the Rowson quotes, I meant they were like of the clinically
what we say.
unwell.
Because what's his name? Where'd Beater, where'd he get his minor league coaching?
Dodgers and Yankees. The Yankees are good at holding runners, though. They
get rid of you if you don't.
Yeah, they prioritize it. I do think that was part of his issues. Look at that. How does no one on the team yell?
By the way, the third baseman shifted over there. Like, I think if this is Ray's Caballero and
Yeah.
he knows it's okay, you just go for it.
I really wonder if they were just giving it to him. I have no idea. That was crazy. So that's my failing forward. I just wish there was room to play him more.
So you need points? Is what you're begging for points?
I think points, friendship, fair game.
Okay.
Enough of the riddles.
I know. I keep giving out all these tricky ones.
Name a random award that's probably the hardest thing in the world that Jake said.
Okay, I'll give out the leadoff homer award.
I'm going to guess Trent Grisham.
It's Trent.
Yeah.
It's Trent.
Can you mark down with ease?
He hits a leadoff homer today.
Weird homer.
He's got. I mean, what are his leadoff homer stats on the year now? He's got to be sneaking up on some Yankee charts. I mean, 1905 they didn't even let you hit leadoff homer, so Cam Brinkerton's not going to be on the list. But I don't know. What is it? It's Soriano. Who else was a good leadoff home run hitter recent years?
Henderson.
Ricky.
Best of all time.
Yeah, with the Yankees, was he flashy?
I have no idea.
Like someone in recent years was a leadoff hitter that hit a lot of home runs.
Schwarber just set the record last year with 15. He passed Soriano, who had 13 in 2003. That's the AI overview, but the MLB link beneath it confirms.
I don't know. Trent, don't really. I was just trying to give you a point. I'm good.
Okay. His first home run was real weird. It was like his golf shot, half swing, wrapped it around the pole. Derek Jeter, most leadoff home runs as a Yankee.
In a season? I think that's Soriano.
I think career, which would make sense.
Yeah. I'm saying for one season, Trent has to be on a list somewhere at this point.
I would guess Ricky if you're doing one season. I thought you weren't doing that.
Soriano's 13
Soriano.
homer year was as a Yankee.
Ding, 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 ding.
But I think Ricky has the most in a career just across everywhere.
The leadoff hitter.
Let's see. What year did Ricky Anderson play for the Yankees?
Ricky played from 85 to 88. Oh, part of 89. Sorry, everyone.
89.
He got traded midseason. Played 65 games for the Yanks.
Well, from 80, he had 7 in 85, 9 in 86. How many does Grish have?
I don't know. That's part of what I'm asking.
Look at this swing.
Get those hands in. Watch
Tight.
it go. Ended the game today.
Immediately ended the game.
What's your final word?
My final award is the...
Day was 6.
Okay.
So he's chasing Ricky. Caddo Award.
Caddo?
Caddo. It's basically just a nickname for a guy, so you should be able to get it.
Can I get any of the letters or no? Because
How would you
you're
how
not
would-
saying a word.
How would you spell it?
You're not saying a word.
Now that I guessed how it was
Cadu.
spelled, you should.
Did you just change it? Caddo?
Caddo, 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 same thing.
Caddo.
Now you know the letters.
Okay, so it's Kadue. Caddo.
Wrong.
Well, see, this is where it's tricky.
BBD already guessed it. He knows it.
Caddo? Caddo. Caddo.
Caddo.
Caddo?
Caddo was earlier. It could be both.
Camilo Doval.
See? Another easy hint from me.
That's called good fishing, people. Subscribe.
You're not allowed to make fishing references anymore.
That was that one episode.
He had a clean inning.
He did. Felt nice.
And he stopped getting the leverage. And they were like, hey, maybe a little reset timeout. And they're putting him in different spots, moving him around. There's been a lot of areas where they've made changes lately. Rice is more of the starting catcher. Goldie is down in the lineup. Dominguez not getting as much run. Williams off the closing position. They're making a lot of moves because the year's winding down and they have to put their best foot forward. Caballero didn't play.
Doesn't feel like best foot forward.
It feels like there's something big going on that's different and feels weirder, and we can't figure it out compared to everything else.
One thing doesn't pass the sniff test. Yeah, it was cool to see that because we haven't really felt a true clean Milo inning. And yeah, it's kind of funny because we're saying it wasn't leverage because none of this series felt like it. I mean, in theory, it's one run away.
Yeah,
like
closer.
Bednar pitches the ninth.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was good to feel that, and it was fun hearing Paul O'Neill put on a good display this series. Per usual, love some Paulie. And he was just the general old stuff, but he's like, Ryan, is that a 100 mile per hour cutter? That's not right. That's not right. And it's kind of not. And that's kind of the whole point. It feels like when this Yankees team hooks us back in after going 5-7 in faux row deuce, it feels like Doval is his first playoff outing. He's either going to be elevated to our second best reliever or he's going to be not usable. Like he's going to come in for that first playoff outing and he's either going to strike out the side or he's going to give up a blow up inning. And that's that for this year. Because he does have the calm, cool, serene thing that feels cool when you're pitching well. Feels really bad when you're not.
Weaver didn't pitch at all?
No need. We're resting him. This was a
That's
bye
nice. Week. The relievers this series were... How many pitchers in this series will you remember in 10 years? Max Fried, yes.
Max Fried, yes. I'd like to think he and Schlitter. I mean, I don't know how far off I'm going to
I'm going to give you one of them.
Fuck. It's unfortunately fair.
That is unfortunate. It's a cruel game.
I think if you were like, hey, who's that Pirates closer that came over? I'd remember Bednar.
In 10 years?
Come on. My baseball stuff's pretty good. I do well in the JM baseball videos.
You do. I will remember.
I've always liked Doval.
I will remember him unless he re-signs with the Yankees, I will remember Bednar when I see him. In 10 years. Bring up a bullpen from 10 years ago. The 2016 Yankees bullpen. Whew. Clippard?
I mean, do I get to see images of them?
No.
If
you
I
have
just
to remember them.
Just want to remember the bullpen.
I mean, I do play these games sometimes.
You just have to remember them. I mean, 2016 bullpen was Run DMC, I think. Or no, they traded Miller away that
It's a year of trades.
Yeah, they traded Miller away. Yeah.
And
they traded Beltran away. They traded Chapman to the Cubs.
Good sell. Turned him into Gleyber. Didn't coach him.
Dylan Betances. I know you said DMC, but just to say his name.
Good.
D-Rob was not there.
D-Rob not there. They get him back the next year.
Kirby Yates.
Kirby Yates gets 41 games of a 5.23 ERA. Chasen Shreve.
Defended him a lot. Yeah, I guess it's
Swarzak.
It's a question of remembering who they are or remembering that year, that team. Because I'm very bad with years. Those are the jam baseball games I do bad with.
Clipper, 2 saves. That team.
I'm only good at years.
That kind of looks like you and Joe's hanging out.
Violating me.
The last and most prestigious award. Do you need another point? Because I got one.
Why don't you give me a tough one and bet the whole fucking scoreboard like I did?
That is...
You wuss.
That is toxic.
Give me your hardest one and bet the scoreboard.
1 game, 5 RBI award.
Stanton.
It's Stan. There was no bet.
Tie game.
This was... I know we felt it in live time, and maybe we watched that Totoro video once more, because the McMahon line's hilarious. That delivery is perfect.
I like the line right. I guess it's positive.
Yeah, that is amazing. We didn't use Weaver. We didn't use Williams. Stanton played one game, and he's the hottest hitter in baseball. And that's just what we did. So, good guess.
Thank you.
Well, we're back. We're back at it. Beating up the bottom feeders. Judge, Bellinger, Rice, even McMahon in on it. I guess it's positive. Got to beat these bums, and then you got to learn how to beat the good guys. Listen, a win is a win. You're winning. That's all that matters. Just keep beating the bums. Keep beating them up, but then you got to figure out how to beat the fucking varsity. Right? We got to beat the varsity.
Good ending, too, Sneaky.
Good ending. All right. A lot got accomplished this episode. Mostly, I just feel like if Dave Folt's grandkids want to, great grandkids want to reach out, I definitely defended his honor. Teammates with Tubby Spencer.
I think the only thing, if Talkin' Yanks fans have made it to this part of the episode and are still listening for anything Yankees, I do think Ben Rice has gone up even another notch in your book.
My book or like the collective view?
Your book.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I know he's already been up.
Yeah.
But I think he's gone up another notch.
He's different than the rest.
There you go.
You can tell by the way he hits the ball, the at-bats he has, and how boyish he looks. Wells homered. But so did everyone on the roster besides Volpe.
Yes, the players. It's easier to name the players that didn't homer. Goldschmidt had a .333 batting average.
Also collected what? Some milestone double or single? Goldie collected a milestone hit in game 1.
Congrats.
I think on the season.
Rosario, Caballero, Volpe.
30th double.
30th double on the year, right?
Yes, on the year.
Good.
It's good.
Almost to last year's total, which he's not going to surpass it by a lot or potentially at all if it's a bad month left. But outdoing last year is a good thing.
Are all the issues just the homegrown kids not knowing how to play baseball? Because you said Casham's made good moves. Like all of the guys he picked up have been doing what they knew they had Rice around and they have Goldie and that was the platoon. That's worked.
Well, and that's
biggest slice on the pie.
That trade for Soto and Grisham now, when you look at that they got both of these seasons in the one trade, is going to look very funny and fun in the back end of it because it was a throw-in and he's having like a Soto light year. If you just look at home runs, I guess. The pitching's been bad, but there's injuries. But then you have like Schlittler and Heel. Clark going down hurt him a ton. He was taking a big step forward, and Cole going down.
That's you and me left when we did our MLB Network hit. They were like, of the Yankees' problem this season, you guys blind rank them, and one of them was Garrett Cole being out for the season. And we're like, well, shit.
Yeah.
You zoom out like that, it's a big one.
Yeah.
That changes the bullpen. That changes the rotation. It changes a ton. So, I don't know. Keep beating the JV teams, but at some point you got to beat the varsity, I guess I'd say.
You know what? Let's lose to the White Sox, find our true grit, and then go 8-4 against the other teams.
Okay.
And if they do the 8-4 part,
what's the season series against the Red Sox?
2-8.
So they sweep them twice. It goes to a tie.
I think they only play them once.
They already played them.
Yeah.
So, but if they did, I'd ride with you in that.
Yeah, just 3 games left against them.
What's the faux row?
It's Houston, Toronto, Detroit, Boston.
Boston, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yankees. Tell them Grams.
Go Yankees.